Whilst many of the new releases set to go on display at this year's Sanctuary Cove are priced at the top end of the market, that's not to say this is a show solely for big boys with big wallets in the market for great big toys. And a release that's set to make one of the biggest splashes at this year's show is actually one of the smallest. Somewhere between a motorbike that floats and a surfboard with an engine, it's this pint-sized rocket, the Superjet. Weighing just 130 kilos and powered by a free-revving 700cc engine, the Yamaha Superjet is the ultimate in lightweight, high-performance thrills. This no-frills design adheres strictly to the theory that less is more, with the usual comforts of a larger ski sacrificed in order to give the rider complete control over every aspect of the performance and handling, which, according to Darren Wedd from Gold Coast Wave Runners, is just what a lot of riders are after.
These are very much different to your modern day ski, whereas it's more for the freestyle motocross sort of guy. It's the adrenaline junkie, the guy who wants to get a bit of air just to go out for a couple of hours on a Saturday morning and run amok with his mates.
Although these days the vast majority of personal watercraft fit into the much larger multi-seat sit-on-top category, they all trace their origins back to the early 70s when all skis were of the stand-up variety. So how did the progression come about? I mean, why did skis start here and then go to where they've gone today?
Skis definitely evolved into more of a family option, so they went to a bigger three-seater so you can tow your wakeboards, tow your water skis, but Yamaha have stuck with their roots and they're the only ones now with the stand-up watercraft for that adrenaline junkie.
And it seems to me it's what these skis don't have that makes them so popular.
Yeah, so they reduce as much weight as they can in them as possible, and they have a lot more down-low power, not so much up-high power.
The latest 2012 Superjet features a number of performance improvements and special cosmetic touches, including, for the first time ever, a striking jet black hull. I'm told motocross riders tend to take to these like, well, ducks to water, but there are also a few skills that are shared with surfing, which should hopefully help me find my feet.
This is going to feel totally different to any ski you've ever ridden. The main thing you need to do is you need to keep on the accelerator to keep your balance. As soon as you back off that accelerator, it's going to want to tip you straight into the drink.
What about feet positioning?
Okay, feet positioning, you really want to ride like you're on a surfboard or on a kiteboard. So if you're going to turn one way, you want to position your feet one way. If you turn the other, you want to swing your feet around to the other way.
Oh, so you're like going switch foot?
Exactly.
How much money do you want to put on me getting in the drink in the first 5 minutes?
I'll put a 20 on it.
Alright, although my skills on the stand-up require a bit of refinement, as you can see in the right hands, they're incredible to watch. And of course, once you do find your balance, I'm told where they really come into their own is out in the surf. And what about the progression of tricks and manoeuvres being done on them? How's that progressed?
Yeah, our trick started from doing sharp turns and spraying their mates. Now there's a guy in America doing double backflips, so sky's the limits.
How do they handle in the waves?
Fantastic in the waves, yeah. I mean, we've got a couple of sponsored riders who go really well, but, you know, sky's the limits. Guys are always inventing new tricks and going to town on them.
Now, these pocket rockets won't be the only jet-powered toys set to turn heads at the show this year. Also going on display for the very first time in the country will be the Jet Lev, the world's only water-powered jetpack. The device, which looks straight out of science fiction, will be in the water and on show for the duration of Sanctuary Cove. So whether you're looking to stand up or strap yourself in, chances are you'll find something to get your heart pumping at this year's show.